Hey everybody, welcome back. So, long time no see, but as you can tell by the title of the video, it is cause for celebration. I have completed my master's degree program. Midwifery school is over. It is a wrap. Oh my God, you guys, I'm so excited. I'm so overwhelmed. Oh my goodness, I can't even put into words how I feel. It has been a long journey and I'm so glad that it's over. If you guys have been following me since the beginning, you know, I started posting when I got accepted into the program. Each semester recap after each course, when I started my clinicals, clinical evaluation, when clinical was over. Like, it has been a long journey, and if you guys are new to my channel, make sure you go check those videos out. I created a playlist. If you click the eye at the top of the screen, it'll take you to the playlist and you guys can get caught up. And if you've been following me since the beginning, I just want to say thank you. I feel like we've been doing this together. I know a couple of you that posted in my video when I said my clinical was over that you guys felt like we were doing this together, and we definitely were, because that's what right there when I was stressed out for test and you know, excited over passing grades and, you know, everything. So oh my God, so many of your prayers, so many of your well wishings, blessings, not only here on YouTube, but on my Instagram. Like, I really felt like I had support from you guys, and it's so funny to feel supported by people that you don't even know personally, and I just want to say thank you for that. So what I'm gonna do in this video is basically recap my last semester and just kind of tell you what we're gonna be doing going forward. Let's just hop right on into it. So my last semester, which ended in March. Yes, I know that it's June, I'm sorry, but right after my program, I needed a break, you guys. Like, I really needed a break. Most people were telling me that you need to go ahead and schedule your board exam right afterwards. And I knew that was what I needed to do, really, but I really needed a brain break. I mean, for my own mental health, my own emotional health, I really needed a break. I had so much going on in life. You know, I was still working, going to school, studying. I had clinicals, I had my family, you know, I was getting my business up off the ground, and it was really, you know, overwhelming, and I really needed that break. I could not read anything else. I could not study anything else. Like, I felt like I was going to really have a meltdown. Like, school was really overwhelming. Like, a lot of people ask me, is nursing school or grad school, which one is harder? And I would definitely say my grad program was more difficult for me because I had so much other responsibilities and life going on. You know, when I was in nursing school, all I had to do was worry about me. I had a position where I could study at work and come home, study some more, go to sleep, and I didn't have to worry about anything else. But I had so much other stuff going on that I really needed a break. I did. And I can't, you know what, I can't say that I regret it, because I don't regret it, but I'm just gonna say that it's hard to get back into study mode. So if I had to do it again, would I do it the same? Yes, I would definitely do it the same. I don't think I'd take this long of a break, let's say that. That was back in March. I completed my program in March. My last course after I completed my clinicals basically comprised of a comprehensive review course, and basically this course gets you ready to take your board exams. So basically this course is reviewing all the information that you learned throughout your matriculation during school. So each week you would focus on a certain part of the test. So for the midwifery exam, is broken down into different sections. If you guys followed me on my clinical evaluations, I talked about different sections like antepartum, intrapartum, postpartum, newborn, primary care, and GYN. those are the sections that you focus on in school, and those are the sections that are going to be focused on the certification exams. So we started out this last course, which was over 12, 13 weeks. Basically, we started out with taking a comprehensive pretest. So no studying, just take this pretest. It's not going to be included in your grade. You want to see where you are the moment that you start the class, right? So you take this course, you figure out your weak spots. Those are the spots that you're really going to go hard in, right? But every week you're going to take a test based on that section, depending on the section, because some sections are really, really huge. So like primary care is huge, and antepartum is really huge. So we had 2 weeks to study. All the other ones are smaller, so we got only a week to study for those. And that was basically, you know, what I was doing my last semester. Just a lot of reading, a lot of practice exams. So it's basically my full matriculation compiled into one course. So each class that I took when I was in midwifery school was basically one section of this exam. So I had an antepartum course. So everything that I learned in that course was going to be on this exam. So I had to play a lot of catch up, you know, even though most of this stuff I was actually practicing when I was in clinicals, but you have to know that each clinical site is site specific. So what medications they're using at this site may be different from another site, which may be different from what the exam is going to want you to use. Even though different sites can use medications that are indicated for this, you know, certain disease process, but the exam wants you to basically know the primary pharm you need to know. So you have to go back and make sure you know those. I had to go back and study a little bit of patho for some of my coursework. So I was basically really like going in studying all night, just putting in work. And then towards the end, I had to take a comprehensive final. And when I tell you that this final exam had me stressed, like I was so stressed out. If you guys follow me on Instagram, then you know how stressed I was about this exam. And what did I say? I was going to be buying a bottle of wine however this exam went down. So if I passed and I passed my course, then I was getting this bottle of wine to celebrate. But if I didn't pass, then I was getting it to wallow in my sorrows. So however it went down, it was going to go down with that bottle of wine. My younger viewers, don't do as I do. Do as you learn. But yeah, so if you're not following me on Instagram, make sure you do. I post a lot of updates, study with me's, and question reviews and things like that. And, you know, just basically my nurse life and my school life, which is over now. But I'm at FocusedandFabulousRN on Instagram. Most of you might remember I had my mommy nurse wife life. Yeah, so I switched that over, and like I said in my last video, I'll explain to you why, but this isn't the place for it. Today we are talking about school being over, finito, bye-bye. But anywho, for that comprehensive final, I stayed up all night long. When I say all night, it was all night long. My exam had to be completed by 5 p.m. on a Friday, and normally the exams are, you have to complete them by midnight, but because this was the last day of the semester, the grades had to be in before a close of business so that the professors can calculate your grade and post them. So I had to take my exam before my husband left for work and before my kids got up, which means I needed to take this exam before 1:30. So I took my exam at 9 a.m. The exam, they gave you 2 hours to take it, and it was 200 questions. So it's supposed to mimic your actual board exam, right? So I did the opposite that night of what they tell you to do before a big exam. They say get a good night's rest and yada yada, so forth and so on. Whatever. That is so easy to say, not easy to do. Okay. I was up all night long, like all night. I was exhausted. Before the exam, I went and I took a shower. You know, showers normally wake you up. It was really not working. I was like, what am I going to do? But I got through it. I started my exam at 9 a.m. I finished by 10:15, and like, when I say 200 questions, I was getting so tired of reading those long questions by the end of the exam. I couldn't take it. But yeah, you get your grade right away. So took the exam, I hit submit, and I held my breath until they calculated my grade. And I already went in knowing what grade or what percentage I needed to make sure that I passed the exam and also passed my course. So I was holding my breath. I was saying a prayer, fingers was crossed, like toes was crossed, everything was like, please, please let me have the minimum this, you know? But when that grade popped up, oh my goodness, I could not breathe. I was so happy. It was well above what I needed. And you know what? I shocked myself how good that grade was, okay? So I said a quick prayer. Thank you, God. I needed this. I did a quick little dance. Then I went upstairs. You know, I told my husband. I started making phone calls. I called my mom, my dad, my friends, just to let them know that school was a wrap. This girl got her MSN, Master's in Nursing. But, okay, that's enough of that. But like I said, I've been chilling. I got my diploma in the mail the other day, so that felt good to you know, really see it. It took about 8 weeks or so for it to come. Yeah, so what have I been doing? Nothing. Absolutely nothing, and it feels good. No, but I have been on vacation. I had a beautiful time in Cabo, Mexico. Oh my God, we went there for a wedding and we stayed a couple days, and it was beautiful. So I had a nice relaxing time, and afterwards I have just been relaxing, chilling, like doing nothing, spending time with my family, with my children. Yeah, things that I really didn't get a chance to do for the past 2.5 years. Like, it's been a long road, you guys, and I'm so happy it's over. But what's the plan going forward? Going forward, I am going to, like I said, finish binge watching these last couple of shows that I've been missing out on. Like, I have been Netflixing everything that I missed during school. So I've been doing a lot of catching up. But going forward, I'm gonna put the pedal to the metal. I'm going to start studying like every day, long hours like I was. And my plan is to really, even though I'm not in a rush to get my board exam done, I want to take my board exam in about a month. So I'm gonna give myself a good month to study and then start looking for a job as a midwife. Like I said, stay tuned. I have so much in store. And my next video is going to be on misconceptions about midwifery. There's so many. Like, when I tell people that my grad program is over, I got my degree in midwifery, you should see some of the reactions that I get or some of the questions. Of course, it's always congratulations, I'm so happy for you, but then they'll ask questions like, oh, I didn't know you had to get a degree to be a midwife. There's so many different midwives, and we'll talk with that. But I was like, I didn't know you had to have a degree for that. Oh, are you gonna be doing home births? Like, are you gonna be birthing outside? Outside? No, darling, this is a profession. Like, I have a master's degree. No, I mean, no shade to anybody that does this. Like, there's so much education that needs to be tackled, and we are going to do that. So stay tuned for my video so that you know the top 5 misconceptions about midwifery. So stay tuned. I'm going to post that next. I'm going to be resuming my day in the life of a nurse. I'm going to be doing study with me's here on YouTube. I'm also going to be doing study with me's on my Instagram. So like I said, follow me at FocusedandFabulousRN. So you can check out my night shift nurse after work routine. I'm gonna post it right up here in the top corner. I show you everything that I had to do. So I went from studying all day to going to work, and then check out the video and you'll see what happens when I come home. And this is before I finish my program. So check that out. Also, if you guys are new to my channel and you have not been following me throughout my matriculation, I made a playlist, and I'm gonna post it right up here so you guys can catch up and know where I have been so you can continue to follow me on where I'm going. So if you guys are ready, I'm so ready. I just wanted to come on here and let you know that school was over. I wanted to say thank you. All right, I'll see you later, and stay focused, stay fabulous. Bye.